Hello, good day viewers. Welcome to this new segment of Heart to Heart Talk with Chris Osa. I'm your host, Chris Osa Ayemie Unwangu. And today we are going to be talking really deep. When we say heart to heart, it means we're going to be going towards what we don't really know, want to bring it to the attention of the public. So that is why we have come up with this segment of heart to heart discussion with Chris Osa. Really different. Just recently, His Excellency Mr. Gordon Obaseki placed ban on sex workers in the Strait of Benin. We do not really know why he has done so. Now we want to get to know the bottom of everything. So I have a guest with me here today. Well, I'm not going to be revealing her identity. She happens to be one of those ladies who are outside the street there, the Strait of Benin and what have you, who are into this sex working and all of that. She's in the street actually, so I've brought her here today, and I don't know if she would like to tell us her name. Can I know you, please?
Okay, my name is Favor. Any more information? I'm from Imo State, Obu precisely. Okay, I'm here in Benin with my few friends.
Okay. So why sell your body?
Okay, using myself as a point of instance, I didn't really go into street because maybe I have a particular reason, but I have lots of them out there, my friends, still girls you meet this street, you meet lots of girls. So I have few of them that have their own side of the story, but my own side of the story, I just feel like I'm lacking. Like, I always want to be in the clique of my friends, and I see that my friends now, they are into hookup, so I just want to be around them. I want to be with them all the time. They are like part of me now since how many years. So a friend of mine, she told me she's in Benin, so I just came down to see her. So I saw like, what's up? Is everything?
Does it mean you were influenced into it?
I won't really target influence. Like, I made up my mind to go with her because she's my friend and I like to be in the same company.
What made your friend go down?
Okay, my friend, from her own side of the story, she said she's financially in need of assistance in her academic. She wants to help herself see through the university because her parents are not financially stable. Some of her relatives that are supposed to help her, you see that they are not even doing well in their job opportunities they have already gotten. So they don't want to bother them. So they want to train up themselves in their own way. And you see most of them coming out with their certificate with good results.
Well, your friends are graduates?
Yeah, I have few of my friends that are graduates. They are into the streets. They call it hookup or runs. So they do it. You see all those ones now, they are into other things. They still, from the hookup business, they still come up with something to do. You see some of them, they are learning handwork, like to fix nails, lashes. So they didn't just go up, like it's the hookup. They still got ideas. And this hookup still explores you. For the wise ones, they are still all local ones that maybe they are doing it because they want to train up an unwanted pregnancy or an abandoned child.
From who?
I don't know. Most of them, they are into this relationship. They get pregnant. Most of them in the street, that's what really push them.
Do you mean the person who pregnanted her then run away?
Okay, yeah. In a situation like that, you see the guy is giving them false like promises. I'll be there, I'll be here, so time, please just try and cut her, or I'll give. Okay, when they're even in the relationship, you see that promises have made them, they are blinded. You've already promised them that you take care of them, so they don't have any other thing doing. Or maybe they say, okay, if I give birth to this child, this guy have already given me promises that he will take care of it. So when they give birth and the guy is nowhere to be found, you see them going into all this hookup. They enter the street. Friend, half, I'm looking for money. I want to train my kid. I can't abandon my kid. You see them, okay, you come to so place, I'm at this hotel, I stay there, I go to see friends, I hook up myself with. So most of them have their reasons. Going back to what I was saying, for instance, like I'm taking myself for instance, I didn't enter the street. I even disguised, like I disgust people that do all those things at my tender age when I was still in the my secondary education. So I didn't really see myself like in 5 years doing this, because I was this kind of person that disgust. So I see my friends, they're already into it. You ask them, what's up? Why are you doing hookup? How about these pay jobs? They say, pay what? Pay job that pay job that you go and you find out that you're even helping the woman make a lot, and you walk like an elephant and you eat like an ant, where you can make 50k in a night. So that kind of thing, when
15,
you go
15-20k,
yes, they pay you in a month. Then you see some girls, they'll tell you, I beg, what's handwork? What I say, what's going to work for someone that you're making money for? I can make 50k in a night. I can just solve 3 of my problems in one day for my hookup business. So why do I want to wait a month? And they even stress you on top of the work. So you see that they'll be like, hookup, I see it as, sometimes you even go to meet the guys, they'll be like, well, you're too innocent for this, or you look, they just want to give you the money. Yes, and it has its own advantage and disadvantage. Everything possibly in this world, I think, has. So I see most girls do it not because they want to. Each of them, once you want to hear from their own side of the story, I feel like they have their own side of you. Say you'll be like, me, my story is not this deep. Some of them, they just come out to do this. They didn't plan for it though. Hookup is not a good thing because you're taking risk. You don't know who you're meeting. So it's not like they have planned for it, but they see that it helps them, since there are no job opportunities that pay, that give you this satisfaction. Okay, look at this money now will solve me. It will solve 3 or 4 of my problems.
Have they actually gone, for those that have certificates, have they actually gone out for job hunting, with certificates?
Really, most of them, they didn't even have financial aid to see them through university. Most of them don't speak well. They are
but just said some of them are graduates.
Yes, okay. Apart from those that are not, those that are graduates, they go for job opportunities, they delay them, or they go. They are this offer. Like I've been to one. I went for a job.
You have certificates? I
have my SSCE certificate.
Okay.
Yes, I go with it, and I've gotten few job opportunities. But before then, when I newly came out of my secondary school, I was still searching for to hold on to myself, to still sustain myself. You see, some of them, they are asking for another inside interview. Once they see that you're good to go, okay, let me use this one to try to trap this girl. She really needs the job. Okay, for instance, me, I've gone for something like that, and I didn't go for it because I feel like the pay is not even worth it. So you see all those kind of things. Some girls are still into some kind of things like that, because now they don't want to give you. They see that job is not easy to get now, so they want to use other means. Most girls go there, they go for hot jump, yes. They'll come back, they'll tell you, I beg, do you even know how much? The man is even giving me conditions for how much. 4 months I'm going to stay with someone, I'm serving someone, and I'm getting this chicken pay. You understand? You go by 5 o'clock, so nobody again wants to reason. Few of girls now don't want to reason about job and all that.
How much do you make in a night?
Okay,
you go out?
It depends. There are some days you see that everywhere is bubbling.
What's the highest you've made?
Highest I've made 50, I've made 20, I've made 30. I've still gotten a grace of more than the 50. Like maybe you bargain 20, the guy is like please, this is your extra money, you're a nice girl and all that. They just want to support you. Some guys, they be like, please, this is not good for you. Maybe this is that I don't want to judge you. Maybe you have your reason. Okay, I will support you with this. I'll add money for you. You're a nice girl. You're not stressed. There are some guys that are like that. They appreciate, or they try to calm you down, not bringing you down or trying to discourage you or making you feel like, okay, look at what I'm. You know already what you're doing is not. You are not a kid anymore. You know what you're doing is not good. But you have this particular target. You see, most girls, they use it to open up a business. They'll be like, babe, make I use this one, take the whole body. I don't hustle tire. I don't see get something from inside. The man I use and just, I have friends, they have their boutique. You don't see them in the streets like that again. So these ones that are frequent in the streets, they want to make money every night. They don't want to just give it a rest there. So those ones now, I can't say they can look for other means to get something that can give them money daily or maybe weekly, because they are even scared to go out and look for another means. I'm not educated. How do I go about this? I don't even have a certificate. What do I do? Okay, if I want to open business, how do I be fluent with my customer? How do I? So most of them, I feel like they've not really had a different mindset about making money. They just know that hookup is easy for them. I can say this Obaseki current, it has really helped me in a way. Like I'm now trying to actualize it, activate it. I'm trying to put more effort, because that kind of speed that is dulling me and is making me want to go fast into what I've been thinking back then.
So many Obaseki has done the right thing to have done.
Yes, I don't know for others, but for me, I think it has pushed me into other thinking. It has made me to try to realize that, okay, look, actually this hookup something is not for life. You're a young lady, okay, you don't have your own family. You still need to just go take another step apart from this hookup. So apart from Obaseki has made me put it more in action quicker than I wanted to. I was delaying back then. Okay, let me just be doing this one for now. But because of you now, you're scared to go out. Like me, I can fear. I don't like all those kind of things. Maybe police harassment. I don't want to be involved in that. So I feel like I want to just try this my own. I want to give it a full try. I do it part-time. I post it online on my status. I do these cakes, snacks. But now I want to just take it seriously and try and see what's happening.
What do you think the public, especially you now, what do you think the public can do to drive your aspiration, or to leave the streets sooner than expected?
Okay, speaking about me, I won't really say much about that, because I can, anywhere I see myself, I can how do I put it?
Adapt.
I can adapt. I'm educated, even if I'm not fully
speak
the
well
higher.
too.
Yes, I speak well. Most of guys, they tell me that I speak well. I say, okay, yes, I am educated, yes. So I feel like I can work anywhere, like minor jobs that don't require your own your degree and all that, other higher institution. For my O level, I can go.
What kind of work do you think? Maybe you get a job, you get employed today. What kind of pay do you think you'll be satisfied with? That at least it do not make you go back to go to your hook up and all of that.
Okay, I'm trying to be honest here. Salary work, you cannot compare it to hook up no matter what. I'm being honest. Anybody you can ask, because you can hook up with a guy more than what you. If you want to pay me 20k, 50k for a month, a whole month, because I've not seen where they pay weekly unless they just go ahead. I know it's always monthly, but in a day, for instance, me, if I just try, sometimes I feel very lazy self to do all those, to enter social, all those platforms, try to chat people and all that. But when I'm ready to enter the platform, I make more than 50k in a day. So you see that kind of a thing. You'll be thinking, this salary work, this woman go this, she go send me message, or go bank, go send money, do this, or clean, mop store. So girls, they'll be feeling like they want to use them, or they want to just make them. A weekend, you see a girl, she'll tell you, this work where they go, they stress me.
We don't support it. And I'm really happy that you are trying to diversify away from it and try to do other things. That sounded really good to me. So I don't think we need more talk, to understand that it is really, really wrong for you to be involved with this stuff like that. But before you go, any last word for those who are listening to you? Last word for those who are into it, like yourself. Then also for those who are planning to go into it, just generally.
Okay, yes, I have my last words. Okay, firstly, I would like to let them know that hookup is risky. It's risky. It's for those, even when you have strong mind, you're even scared, because you're not Jesus Christ and okay, this guy is bad or this. You don't know who you're meeting. It's wrong, yes. But I can't really blame anybody. I can't blame myself. Most people, they go because they want to. They didn't really see other options. But now I feel like maybe with this top of this hookup something business, some girls might even go deep. Some girls will be like, okay, what can I even be doing for now? So this will really help some girls to go deep. Unless it's those that are feeling insecure, inferiority complex, they're feeling like, is there no other thing I can achieve out of hookup? I didn't graduate. My advice to them is they can try up with something. Business, you don't really have to talk much. You just need to advertise. Once you have a good smartphone, you can come up with something, clothing business, all those things. Just some girls were lazy to do it because there were other options. But I feel now that there is no hookup, something like, why don't we just give it a try? Maybe try up some little minor business, because I feel some great people now, they started up low. So I feel some of us that feel hookup is the only means, we could just try up with other little business. You might even be surprised if you can get to a higher level you didn't expect. It's just about a trial and putting up your best. I feel no business cannot profit you, just your best and time and concentration and also focus and advertisement, very important. I feel you would get to whatever, you might get more than what you even get from hookup. It's just your mindset, just make up.
Well, thank you very much, my dear friend. It's been a heart-to-heart talk with Chris Osa, and we'll be discussing with our dear friend over here, as concerns the ban placed on sex workers in the Strait of Benin by His Excellency Mr. Godwin Obaseki, where she has said that the ban of Obaseki on the street workers has really inspired her, to start up something for herself, and now she's already considering leaving the streets, to more better things, to venture into other stuff and all of that. So I think I like that part of it, and I will support you on that by God's grace, and I believe the viewers also, they will support you on that. Thank you very much, and please it's still Chris Osa Media Group. Do share this broadcast and let us know what you think. Thank you, and God bless you.